This could be Sentinel's year. That's what the mission is accomplishing here, people, is that this
well,
could
that's what
be
they're trying
Sentinel's
to
year.
Last year, he was almost the only person, I think, who Sentinels had performing at a level that it was maybe matching expectations or exceeding them last year, potentially. But yeah, it's this guy. He has to perform. He's the best on this team, and it's for that reason that he's stepping into that duelist role that everybody was thinking, oh, tens, but it's Zekken now.
Yeah. All right, well, this is it, the first match of the day. We got a long one, folks, so I hope you're ready to go. Let's send it over to our captain. And we know what you guys want. You want yourself some grand inside show.
Gonna have to be a key piece of util. Now the explosion straight through into the side. It's a double satchel. Paranoia matters not. In the close quarters fight, Tens still active close to the pillar. He needs some help and assistance from the rest of his team. Taking the damage, and finally, the reinforcements arriving. Used to try and clear him out of this corner. Here we go. Straight in, again with the stinger. How many bullets left? Whips out the ghost as well. No time for the reload. Smoke drop down to try and at least split up this site. Here's the footsteps, and JunQT is right there behind him. Seconds dwindling, rattled down. They have to try and get this down with the spike, but already it's dropped down into the smoke. 1v1. Odyssey so low! And a clutch for JunQT! Towards A with the contact. They're gonna play through this one. Snake bite, nade, or pushes the players out into the open. Wide! And Zekken rips them apart! Offloaded. A lot of utils to try and win this round out. RGL down. That's the rocket! And just catching onto the heels of Mazine in through the smoke. Shotguns are bound. Last player left is FRZ! And he can't stand that pressure. Paranoid to clear it out. Got to retreat here, close tuck to the corner. Zekken, this guy is on one right now. He knows what a player is. The bullets fired. Transfer from Mazine, but he's just one man. What can you do? Not much, man. For them to try and bail themselves out of this one here. Containment by MIBR. Got every angle watched for. Every angle but Zekken. Sprays them through. 30 health to his name, and FRZ, he's left alone with the Spectre. Obtains the upgrade, the nasty angle.
That's ludicrous. That is.
And now the rally forward. So Paranoid to set this one up, links it with the satchel. So Zekken, got all that space, 10 to the TP. There's no way you commit that. Cancelled. Mazine, that's through the smoke. Rocket has to be offloaded into the smoke. Just barely missing each other. And there's a flash to set it up. And the push through. Zekken. Oh, he deletes them. That is their TP. Comes across, no one's watching and managing it, repositions. And now finally the charge in, an attempt by MIBR to really just collide with these players. JunQT defending his teammates back, it's crumbled, this is the map. Tragedy. It's all on the line, Artisan. After such a brutal beginning for them, jumping round, can't hit the quick scope. It's cleaned up.
An immaculate first half from Sentinels.
Slowly gaining a bit of ground into mid, but they might just be walking right into Zekken. Smoke's there, oh, pops up at the right moment, he can hear it, a multitude of targets, pick your poison! Zekken with the 2, an instant response of Artisan. What a shot from James A. Was a 4v3, but now it's turned into a 3v3, potentially winnable for MIBR. No players off into B main, but it looks like Sen aren't aware of that one, still spamming it. Paranoia goes rapidly now, all grouped up. Celsius, the difference maker. Definitely susceptible there to a bit of spray and spam through, and the awareness of Sassy is off the bloody charts. This guy aware that they could have pushed up straight through mid, now watchful eyes onto B main. Notices players right behind him, but this guy is tearing them to pieces! Don't stand a chance, man! MIBR have been quite diligent with the way that they clear this one. You're going to be expecting them to use some utils, the same play. Knows it. What an adjustment! Nasty reaction times, and on top of that, the tag is just perfection!
Sassy's going back to defend the weapon.
Trying to, or at least defend the body, maybe get Zeltis back up and online.
Can you really get Zeltis up here?
He's going for it, smokes him off. Only 18 seconds left, it's tapping. Double phase Tens! What the hell is happening?
14 seconds!
14 seconds? How do you get onto the site?
Do they even have time here?
Get a move on right now, rapid approach. 6 seconds, 5, 4! I don't know!
I have no idea!
I don't know! Oh my god, it's enough!
How have they managed to do that?
Smokes. Potentially cut this one up, drops down, but his players at his back, and that's 11 for Sen. Insane. is just impossible. Sassy, it's checkmate. He's got a Hunter's Fury into mid. There's no possible way to win. And Sentinels, with the opening match of the play-ins, they reign supreme.
It's the first time this team has looked like a real contender in like literally 3 years. It's been a long time running for Sentinels fans.
Two of North America's, most clouded teams are ready to duke it out. So let's go ahead and jump into the action. Make some noise for your casters. It's Doug and Baby Bay.
He does have his ult online.
Oh, he goes up lane.
Is there anything? Oh, the knife.
He should know.
He
could be anywhere.
Yeah, it's almost too big. There it is. That'll connect. Marvel's a sitting duck, had nowhere to go. Tried not to move. Ultimately, doesn't matter. Numbers advantage still in favor of Sentinels as Marv and Ethan have both fallen. Now they have a paranoia. They're going to have to navigate around as well. Starting to make their way forward. Zekken on the first, the flash. There's the blades, but they're no longer around for this world. Sentinels finding everything they could possibly want.
Look at this Viper wall for the B split.
Almost identical in concept to what they were doing on the other side, but this time they've run into tens. Ultimately meeting his death. Now Demon One hold the line.
Second.
Oh, the timing was perfect. Ethan in a 1v3 with the Guardian, and Zekken dismisses him.
So patient on this retake. This Sen.
But is the patience going to be their downfall? Is it going to be too much? Zekken with the first. Color me shocked. Zekken with the third on the round, and Zelsis gets it back.
Crashy's getting healed up, but not to full.
And he still doesn't have it. Marv just tucked. Not from here. Oh, every single shot misses. And Zekken doesn't. Sentinels just continue to push forward.
Wait.
Crashies and Vic left alone.
The duo.
Against the trio, Sentinels on the other side. It's fallen to one. And Tens gets two more. First trip cleared, the dog went all the way around the pillar. Tens does it again. Intense on OT. But can they counter? No. Tens with four. Zekken gets the last. OT on the cards.
That's the Tens we know. That's the Tens we love.
That's vintage Tens.
What is this? Oh my gosh.
A 4v4, Sassy spamming into the smoke. Tag. Tens does it again! Tens and Zekken once more delivering for Sentinels! A 3K for the duelists as they take back one! They're all huddled up, it's so close, and there it is. It's a 2 for 2. Finally, things starting to crumble, but Ethan trying to keep them back, trying to hold the line. Sassy from up top disposes of them. They know it's just more, but the clip runs dry!
No way!
Oh, that was so close! Oh. But he's on the opposite side of the map.
Here comes the blender. You're gonna see Sova dart off of contact with these trips and spam coming out.
There's a dart. It's only spotting one, though. Nicely done, but the spam is there. They have to understand. Meanwhile, Zekken with the blades finding one from up top. Had to have gotten high ground, but Demon One pushing forward. Disposing of the opposition. Ult invested. 10 seconds left. They've got to go fast. But you've got to clear out John backside. Oh! Beautifully done.
Drawing attention, trying to allow Marv to find an opening. That jiggle, I don't think it was seen.
Start to see some of the spam come through. 10 seconds left on the round. Zelsis with 3 and Sentinels get to 4.
Yeah.
The 2 implants, the 2 new additions to this squad with an opportunity to take us to split.
Oh, that dagger.
If they can drop Tens and Zelsis right now. Ethan creeping forward. The first one falls. Zelsis having to clutch, and he cannot. Split on the cards as we're going the distance. He's ahead of that smoke. The problem is, right now, if they strike in this time window, he's by himself. Spamming onto the second, almost hitting it. Oh, they were divided. Spike not committed. Spike not planted. Finally, an attempt will be successful.
Spike planted.
2v2 as Tens gets another. Crash, he's left alone. Can he pull it off? No! Tens with 3 on the round as the crowd erupts. A little bit of buying of time as John QT plays his cards as perfectly as he can. The cam is still up. He's gonna find the timing! He gets them both! 3 on the round for the leader. Ethan left alone. Can he pull off this 1v2? Attention divided, 9 bullets left, 32 HP, and he cannot pull it off!
Tens is still alive here.
And he's still on side with the up. Trying to land the shots. Shorties missing everything, going wide. He's out! And now John QT shows up and he peeks back in!
Spike planted.
Tens persistent in his approach. Relentless and reckless abandon. As he re-aggresses and re-peaks.
Oh my gosh.
Now with the shorties still.
Oh my gosh, it's not planted for him.
It's gonna be a 2v5. Can Demon 1 pull this off? Oh! Can he pull it off? An angel of deliverance is instantly clipped from his wings. Is this another classic Tens moment? One falls, no. The second will not join him. Saucy from backside though gets all 3.
Spike down A.
And again, another explosive moment. He had no idea that Celsius was there the whole time. Tens is holding mid, and they have 3 members A. Second is ult. Does he hold? Oh my gosh, he doesn't tag anything. But he saw so much util he can dump down Victor, playing in hell. Trying to find some space, trying to find some value. Duel is done, he continues to push forward, trampling towards elbow.
John has spammed 2 people through this screen smoke.
And the one onto Victor, potentially the most valuable, potentially the most impactful.
Another spam.
Demon 1 left alone. Potential last round of the half. And the potential of an 11-1 lead.
30 seconds left.
Oh, he made a stop.
He's been heard. He's been spotted. He's been found. 11-1. And now quiet across the map as the spike ticks away. Ethan with the flash in hand, having to make a play. The flash not connecting as the wall goes up. Crashies gets 1. Tens trying to keep him back. Saucy joining with him. Oh. Looping around, having to reload. Where's the cover? There it is. Crashy Saucy, a 1v1.
Oh, he's so confident.
4 bullets left, switches weapons. Time is of the essence. And that's all it'll be. It's been years that fans have had a reason to celebrate, but tonight, Sen City burns red. Welcome to Madrid.
What a moment for Sentinels. What a moment for the league.
Here we go. 2 teams that have fought tooth and nail to get to this point. They've both done the hard part. They qualified for Madrid, but this right here is a battle worth winning. 3 points on the line, the equivalent of winning a Masters event. If you win here, you very well set yourself up for the rest of the season.
Smoke happening on the left side lane, clearing out towards the left side. That should probably get QCK right now. As the one-way smoke comes up, Sentinels tries to execute in and actually does hit QCK towards the back of the site. There's the first blood. Dropped by the Sentinels. A second as well by Zekken. And Cloud is falling down on this pistol with the spike down on the east side for Sen.
Saucy may go all out.
That would be such a gamble, but look at him.
It would be.
He's going to hear all of these rotate, so he's trying to get an angle. He's trying to get a surprise attack. Here's our first jump spot. Here's 2 crossing over. The third one already made it through. So Saucy now has a timing. Behind the 3 players allowed, rotating across. There's a snake by towards main. Now it's being watched. There's the 2, and he will have all the kit left now on his Gecko kit. The Marshman going down, forced to halfway. Out of position now. Les falls away. There's that Thrash coming out too from the front of the pillar, and Les even has to pull back towards the market. It does not hit him though, but that clock is ticking down. Saucy's getting hunted across, runs away for the time, gets it done, and Saucy wins a 3-on-1 against Loud. As Sentinels are still held back on the outside by middle and B main. There's that fight, the cutter. Oh my God! It's Tens all around! The smokes as Tens is holding off angle. A curveball being turned. A nice kill from Tens. Snake bites underground as well. Wingman comes up trying to get it down. It's at least at halfway. He's trying to stick it fully for Wingman, but gets denied. It's up to a 2 versus 1. A push for it from Les once again. Denied! But John Cutie still get to the fuse in match point. Celsius is low on HP, upgraded into a rifle. They actually have 2 rifles to work with. There's that first deniability to run across. Celsius does get the pick though. And Les has 1 more stink bite.
And they have to go
whipping by him. The tap on the spike. The kill from Celsius. The defuse comes out for Sentinels as they finally close out map number 1.
Second
Looking for timing. Made it through, but Sen falls at 2v2. 40 seconds left on the clock. Spike is still up, so they actually managed to take it back and move forward. But John Cuty's right on the top of the not allowing Loud to leave anywhere else. Zekken's been a nuisance towards the top of that A Heaven side. And Loud just can't seem to really push him away from that spot. And as they try to go for control towards the A ramp, this time a slight change of pace. Ten's trying to play that aggressive position up towards the A ramp. Doesn't even care about the satchels. And Sen falls as well. And Mel has a lot of utility, looking to get that showstopper out for control. Denied right away. Somehow gets 2.
What? That was like a
Zekken
from the grave.
Is insane.
What?
Just probably look to pad some stats up here. There's that first one. 10's low HP. And there's that swing out. Finally getting that last pick. Sentinels are 1 map away of winning the kickoff here in Americas. Basically, it's going to become a brawl.
Oh, he stays.
Fundamentals and trades staying over. All of them are blinded! Tens with 3 kills in a round. Last one to go, finally denied by Tui's, but he's all alone. And Zekken, again, the twinsies come out to work. Ten's pushing forward within that pit. Still working on the other side. Or Loud outside the die. Sassy gets the spray. Ten's inside.
One more.
The trays come out. Ten's gets the third. Sentinels take the lead. They only need 2 now. But this time, Sentinels are pushing forward in the A site.
This is a very sketchy plan.
Wingman comes out.
Done.
For a plant. Sadak gets the pick. And a second one up to Celsius. QCK with the off kill onto Zekken. Not even needed the assist. The ping on the last one. The flawless from Loud. As they're able to push this into a 4th map. A walk forward. The first contact in. The continuous kills out of Sentinels. Spike down at the same time. Seekers coming out.
And Saucy, they will not part from each other. Just the flank watch on the other side. And then they collapse once they know the spike is down here.
But right now, Celsius is in range here. If it did come a moment where these players fell down towards Long B, they had the orbital strike. Get the backstab. Celsius just got spotted. Molly to Molly. Lass and Sadak now pinned inside. But the judge gets the kill. Zekken trades right back with the stingers. Loud trying to be ready for this one, but Sentinels also posted up so they can TP away if they need to, should Zekken not get the picks with a showstopper.
And you don't expect the timing. Les does look.
Inside the smoke, though, Sadak gets the trade back onto Saucy. Zekken pushing all the way forward. A double swing towards the back of the site. He does get the first pick onto Sadak, and also onto Tui's. And that's going to make it even more difficult. Pit coming out from Les. Judge inside. Ten's dancing around the corner of that pit. Walks in right now to pick it up. No way. As he walks across the TP, though, QCK's waiting. Is it going to get cleared? TP's across. They didn't see him. He made it through this 14 seconds left as QCK chases him down. We will be going into a final map to decide the winner of kickoff.
Well, they say it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And for both of these teams, it's now a BO1. You got to lay it all on the line, otherwise you're done here. Let's see what happens as we send it over to your casters for the final match of kickoff.
And that spots at least 1 player. Sentinels are now ready for the backstab. John Cutie is the one that greets him on the corner of the boxes by Baby Door. One-on-one in that situation, door opening forward. Sentinels are looking pretty good here in round number 3. Their bonus. Les dancing around, the peek out from Celsius at Rubble. The push towards the spawn from Zekken. A Sentinel score the flawless. It's already coming out. TP went forward though, look at Tens. Double TP on both ends, but it's Sentinels winning that one. Low HP, door being opened. Sadak forced to fall back. Flash to try to get information. The Prowler followed up behind it. Zekken for 3 in the round. Les doing the same, wall up, tap on the spike. John Cutie, the sprays on the first, it's halfway, a little bit of a tap, trying to stick it. It's going to release it now, gets the kill, tries to go back for the defuse. Will he get it? He will not. Last in a second. but John Cutie wins the one-on-one. It's Tens that gets picked off. 2 Nanostorms onto the spike, delayed available for Zelsis.
And
There's the
Silly.
pop, and now they're moving forward, but finally they got rid of that util. It's at a halfway. They swing out 2A's with the second tap, and Saucy gets that pick. Weapon upgraded at this point, or looking to get upgraded. As Sentinels goes for the plant, but there's that backstab.
Wow.
John Cutie with the plant gets the pit. That's going to make it difficult now for Loud to retake. Zekken. He's farming.
Cannot be. Sorry. Right behind Rubble. Oh dear.
Oh, the wall came down as well. Paranoid moving forward, a 1-for-1. Make that a 2-for-1 in favor of the Sentinels. Control towards the Rubble as well. Hit by the C's, killed by Tens. Again with the hat trick. Forced to go for the stick, but the sprays are not coming in this time around. Plant is down. The push from Tui's does not get the surprise kill there onto Sentinels. Tens on a rotate back from the spawn. Haunt comes through. Sadak is all alone. Sadak gets 2, but gets dropped right after. Sentinels with the defuse, and Sentinels around the way of leading this series.
But nobody from Sentinels is stepping into the danger zone right now. They're waiting for a plant knowledge.
Loud just with the regular stop and go under the pressure. Out of elimination, yet at the brink of elimination does these plays. QCK trying to go for the hero one, trying to see if he can catch one off guard. At least to get the plant down.
5v3, Rolling Thunder, prepped and ready from the tree position. They're gonna actually try to rotate a little bit around. Tui's can have a big flank in the end. A few of these seconds being wasted getting to the spike, but Sen still have a lot of time on the clock.
Important to keep Kalenzine alive right now for the Rolling Thunder, and he also has Aftershock. Holding the tree is the most important position, but Sentinels are looking to fight right back. There's the Aftershock. There's a swing out from Tens, but gets denied. And now the tap on that spike. Tui's dropping one. It's a 2 versus 2. Right inside, trying to stick it. Another one to fall. It's all up to Zekken, who does get the kill. Trying to stick the spike. He gets to the fuse with the Red Bull clutch. And Sentinels are going to be America's kickoff champions. Ice cold. Look at his face.
Sentinels, your gauntlet run is over, and you have completed it victoriously. Zekken there with a stick defuse, and how better to get it than a stick defuse in the sight with your opponents still on the other side. It couldn't have gone any other way. Sentinels used it so many times to get to this point.
It definitely shows the preparation and how ready they were under these pressure moments that could still stay calm and stick a spike on a 1v1. But look at them. Sentinels crown here the victors of Americas in this kickoff win. It was actually a covenant.
Now, if Zekken could hear you right now, what would you want to say to him?
Zekken, we're so proud of you. Have fun and kick butt. Bring home the trophy, boy.